Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. On one sideline, a look at the head coach of the visiting Seahawks. His side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. Opposing him, that's Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears. His guys were winners in Week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. There's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. I mean, oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
He tucks it and takes off.
You. How bad in the middle of a big game.
And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
How you go? What's good?
Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Play Mill yet?
Left side finds Birdie. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it,
Ducking, that's crazy.
Double coverage and making the play anyway.
All right, here we go. Second down.
He on right now. About to finish his game.
He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless.
He in the fourth, a couple minutes left. You already know.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator
being the Warrior.
See what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it.
Yeah.
And they devoured that screen game on third down.
On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears
to
punt this away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked out a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winning.
It ain't the same without you, bro. But you be back in no time. I'm gonna try to get my games out of the way.
And that quarterback will find you again.
Yeah.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. All in left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Seahawks.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Staying with Walker. And he nearly gets them into the red
Injury.
zone as he's down at the
Oh
22.
gosh.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads
No,
to
we
2nd
don't.
down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
He's going to keep this one, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Oh, he just scored.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Jabari Parker.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down.
Oh.
It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 36. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st
Send me
down.
who you want me to add. I'll add
Set
him
it
in
down,
there.
score him at the 38. 1st down. Here's Swift.
Ain't no more.
He set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard
To throw is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks.
Flip, delete, thing, you know, start, hop on, my boy.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock
Trying to hear you show.
is the 1st down that comes with it.
He said he watching all the streams.
1st and 10 12-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He spins right by him. And massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Hey.
Maybe about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
At the 2-yard line.
Where's my wallet?
That's wild.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
They'll try
What?
Falls through the defense for a touchdown. Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7.
No.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Randy Dre. I don't know.
Returning it from the 4.
I don't know. I'll look at it. I'll look at it after this. After this game.
So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give the defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a
Why you ain't make that trade?
to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Walker on first down.
Get off me.
Have this one down to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Why?
They go play action on first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Oh, shoot.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Escapes a defender.
Got him.
Brought down just inside the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession.
What?
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Smith to start the drive.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
He is stopped as he reaches the 46-yard line.
Oh.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down. Going run again with Swift.
You think Swift a problem this year? What the fuck?
Later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice
He
gain
injured.
on one, and now they get him behind the line. Now we're going to have a
He
timeout for the
injured.
players shaken up, and that's
Running
DeAndre
too much.
Swift in some
Swift
discomfort
injured.
and
Let's
being
go.
attended to.
Bum ass nigga.
Offense to the line for second down.
All that running. They see it. They viewing it. They watching.
Here's Williams. Gets ready over the middle. Drop him with a big hit.
Another injury.
He's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing now from the gun. Has his man caught by Odunze. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He looks it down to the edge of the red zone. To the ground by Nick Inouye. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 on the Seahawks 21.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On the move, hit it right. And he's going to be dropped with a
How
big
did he
hit at the
fumble?
end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for another Chicago Bears.
The play fake, Williams. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Oh.
Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie before
You done
halftime.
glazing?
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Both y'all
Well, you
niggas
can't do
trash.
that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, bro.
And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
At the 36-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. Given 13 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker now from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New set of downs for the 38. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, the football's loose.
Come on.
Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball
Dumb.
security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
He's back to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield.
What?
Still fighting forward. Roma Dunze.
That's some fucking bullshit.
With no time remaining in the half. Sanchez now for the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And off to Walker from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Now here he goes. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
17 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 7.
Running behind center with Swift. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Fullback's got it. Look at that power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running with Walker again. They do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Took off with it again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Swift hauls it in. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Williams. One of the hits, and the ball's loose. And that should be Seahawks football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. They'll touch him a couple of yards away from that marker.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Oh my God.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. Running it after the penalty. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. This one's caught. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What is that?
Staying grounded with Swift. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground with Swift. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Williams on the stop.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Completely out to the right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Looking at his fullback now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Williams off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks.
Inside handoff to Swift. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
On the carry, it's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 28.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. He's going deep this time. It's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35. Michael Dixon will kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing out to the left. Cut! And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Seahawks with a little more work to do to win it here. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now. That one complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's Walker on the give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Give me yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. We have to take a timeout, though. There's an injured player, and it looks like Kyle Pitts is the one the training staff is headed out for. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. He tries to sneak it, and they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Back to throw. Short pass caught by what's up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Seahawks pick it up. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Oh.
Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
49. Bears 35. Michael Dixon to kick off for
Still
Seattle.
reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Williams hit, that ball's out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here. Swift. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
And there's the spike. 8 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
What is going on?
Here's Williams. Finds connect downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long
Down
from
to
Chicago.
the wire. Sheesh. game of the year.
That was a game of the year.
Sheesh.
Just
Oh
got back. I
my.
was watching you from the bathroom while I was smoking. Me and Wesley, he said you got to chill on the run. He trying to get that spot this year.
Oh my God.
Just take the passing away from my because that was for me.
I got the
Got that back.
Ravens next week. Oh my God. I needed that win. Whew.
Got the Steelers this week and the Birds. Like, oh, not already started the game off that. Like, this is crazy. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you already started the game?
Nah, not yet. But I need to win it for me and you. Yeah,
Sheesh.
I gotta put Wesley on because I just think
A
he know
great
about this.
1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott
Oh
Hansen, and
my
this is your Week
gosh.
2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly
Is she still like
Recap.
that? Oh, why you moving? I
Lots to
wanted to
get
show
to this
Wes.
week. We'll start at Soldier Field. The
Yeah, I
Bears
know, but I
headed
wanted to
home
show
to
Wesley.
take on the Seattle
Oh,
Seahawks.
she was still. Oh my
And
god.
it's
He
the
just.
dangerous
All right.
speedster,
Anyway,
Jamison Williams.
He just be pushing
It's
niggas out
fired
the
deep
way.
downfield. He's right there to secure it. Put it in the books as a 76-yard score. The Seahawks even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And it's Jordan Love. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Black Knights get their first win of the year, and they had to earn it, too. They get the road victory.
got no ability.
Lastly, let's squeeze in one
Jeez,
more.
Wes.
Yeah, it's empty.
And it's
Gotta click on
arguably the
it,
league's top
physically add it.
tandem, Joe
Get all of
Burrow
these,
to
like, you can get a
Jamar
lot, but
Chase.
you got
A
time to read them.
30-yard
I know what
touchdown
they say, so
strike. The Bengals get a second straight win to start the year as they
You
get
don't
the
got it
tough
yet. Not
road
everybody got it,
victory.
but everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be right here.
That's a
But
wrap.
I mean, like
Until
I said,
next
everybody
time,
don't got
I'm Scott
ability.
Hansen.
Got
Good
traits,
night
so
from
get
all of
these
us
going.
at EA Sports.
That sound like.
Whew.